What's up, guys? And today we're back with another YouTube video. Yes, so today is a story time about how I almost was kicked out the crib at 14. Now I got my glory days, y'all. I used to be running the streets wild. Whoa, now pause, don't get the wrong idea, but for real, let's get into it. So I'm gonna start off like a month or so before the actual situation happened because it's relevant and I want to lead into the story time. So y'all, I was talking to this guy. And mind you, every occasion I was with this person, my mother did not know.
What?
And you're like, how did your mom not know? I got my ways, and my mom did not know. Every time I was with this person, we went to the movies together, we went out to eat together, we was walking park together. Nah, that's a lie, I'm getting that mixed up. I'm sorry. Oh, I apologize. That was a fat lie. But basically, anytime I was with him, my mother did not know. And so there was this one time where I wanted to go to this party. Like, it was my first party. Like, I had never been to a party before. And so, y'all, I had made up this whole plan because I was going to go with him. But mind you, my mom does not know he exists. Like, my mom don't even know this boy exists. So, I had to come up with a plan. So, I told my mom I was going with my homegirl, Sierra. That was my cover up, and it was terrible because I didn't even plan it through. Because mind you, she was my cover up and she wasn't even going. Like, she wasn't even there. That's terrible. Don't have a cover up and that person's not even there. Like, don't do that, y'all. Do not do that. And so I ended up going. And see, what happened was I told him to pull up. He always park in this certain spot and I walk out because, you know, you can't get caught up. Like, so I walk out. He got his homeboy with him. I get in the back. I don't care. Like, whatever, we get there, it's cool. But y'all, I don't know, something happened. Like, these girls outside fighting. Like, I don't know why they was fighting, but they was outside fighting. So it turned to everybody hopping in their cars and dipping. So fast forward, I don't know why, but some reason I told my mom that I wasn't with Sierra.
You stupid.
For some reason I told her, and she was asking me like who I was with and why did I get in the car with them type stuff. And this is what I told her, y'all. I told her that Sierra left me because everybody got to fighting and she couldn't find me. But I'm fine because I got a ride back with some folks that I know. And she's like, how do you know these people? How do you know these people? How do you know these people? And mind you, y'all, I was always sneaking off and sneaking around. But when I did, I was not doing anything wrong, in my opinion. That's why I didn't feel bad about sneaking around, because when I did sneak around, I was literally just hanging out with the bros. Like, we just the gang. Like, I'm not doing no thought stuff. Like, I'm just with the bros, I'm with the gang. So I didn't see anything wrong with me sneaking around, honestly. At the time, looking back at it, that was wrong. My mama didn't know where I was at. She should know where I'm at. I was a child. Like, I shouldn't have been doing that, but you live and you learn. So yeah, my cover up falls through because she's like, oh, I'm gonna call her mom. I know her mom. I'm gonna call her mom because that don't make no sense. Like, she's like, that's not making sense. We get back to my crib, they laughing because my mom on the phone to chew me up, and I can't even be mad at them for laughing because honestly, I would have been laughing too. I ain't gonna lie, I would have been laughing too if I was in a position like that. Because like, girl, really? Like, looking back at it, it is funny, so I'm not even mad at them for laughing because it was hilarious. So they get me back to the crib, they park at the same spot that they got me from. I'll walk around, my mama waiting on me at the door like, oh my god. And she's like, why did you walk around? Like, why didn't they pull up to the crib? Like, where they park at? Like she pressing me, bro. She is pressing me. And so I'm like, I'm not really saying nothing. I'm like, bro, I'm home. Like, that's in my head. I'm like, I'm home. Like, that's all you gotta worry about, shawty. She waited till they drove around. Thank God this boy had a tent on his car. Thank God. Because she gonna wait till they drive around. Girl, go in the house. Go in the house. Like, she was making me mad. So, after that, I ended up going on vacation in Mississippi to my dad's house and my stepmom, because my dad got married this year.
You may kiss your bride.
And so while I was down there, I was still talking to this boy, but we was starting to fall out, y'all, because I don't know, I think he was being a thought when I was trying to celebrate my dad's wedding. So like, I got in my head like, okay, Bet. Like, bet.
Bet it. Bet it.
So I'm in a group chat with me and my homegirls. It's me, Sierra, and my cousin. And we just talking and like they hyping my head up. So I get to the point where it's like, boy, I don't need you. So that I got that in my head, like, boy, I don't need you. So I'm just down, spending time with my family, enjoying life. Like, after the wedding, we went to this like casino thing the next day. It was like casino / arcade / food place. We ate and we was running through the arcade. Me and one of my cousins by marriage, I don't know. Don't ask me nothing about that. But we was just running around the arcade. Like, I felt so youthful and young and free. Y'all, fast forward, I'm back home in Alabama. It's getting close to school finna start around the time this occurs. So it's getting close to school finna start. I'm like wanting to hang out with my friends again. Like, I'm back to the same BS I was on before I left. Like, I'm back at it. And so one of my homeboys hit me up. He was like, hey bro, like push up. I want to push up on you. Like, let's hang out type stuff. Nothing bad, y'all. Nothing bad. I promise you. This is only the homeboy. And so my grandma, oh y'all, hold on. Lord. My grandma had wanted to take me and my siblings to the movies, but I told her no. Because I already had plans to like hang out with the bros, like hang out with the gang, like, you know. So I told her no. And mind you, my mom was already gone. I don't know where she was at. And so he didn't get there until around like 9, finna be 10. I don't know why he took so long. And my brother and sister, they went to a late movie with my grandma. So they had left around like finna be 9. So they went to a late movie. So he gets there. I got my charger, my phone, and the charger is relevant. The charger is very relevant. So I got my charger, my phone, all my stuff. I walk out the back door. He park where I tell him. Everybody park where I tell him, because you can't park by my house, bro. You cannot park by my house. So I walk over there. We just chilling, catching up, talking. Bro, tell me why my mama car drive around. And I'm looking, I'm like, bro, that is my mama car. He like, for real? He was like, get out, like go in the crib. And so I'm running. I get out the car, I'm running. I get to the back door, y'all. I'm like, I don't got my charger. And for some reason, I turned around. To go get it. Y'all, if I wouldn't have turned around to go get my charger, I probably wouldn't have got caught that night. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I probably wouldn't have got caught. But I turned around to go get my charger. And he was like, bro, I would have left it. And I was like, I wasn't thinking about it. So by the time I went back to get my charger and come back in the crib, my mama already in the house. The door wide open. And mind y'all, it's like a 60-meter dash from where he was parked to the back door. So like, it wasn't a far distance, but me going back to get that charger, I set myself up. I get in the house, garage door wide open, because she parked in the garage. It's wide open. I'm like, fuck, like my heart beating. I'm like, oh. And so I go into the bathroom that's downstairs. I take my shoes off. I'm trying to make it look like I'm in the crib, but it's no point, because she already upstairs. She already know I'm not here. And so I take my shoes off. I put them behind the bathroom door, y'all. I'm in the mirror. I'm like, I'm trying to hold it together. What type of lie I'm finna say now? Like, I was just lying for no reason. So I'm trying to look in the mirror, trying to get myself together. And I hear her call my name. So I walk out the bathroom. And I'm like, ma'am, like I've been home knowing I ain't been home. Like, I literally got a shirt on and some pants. I ain't been at home. I ain't got no pajamas on. Y'all, I walk out and she's like, where you been? I knew the rumors was true. Mind you, the rumors that she is referring is this group chat. There was this group chat months prior that I got mentioned in. It was a group chat that grown women was in, talking about fast little girls in the surrounding cities. And somehow I ended up in it, but I know how I ended up in it actually. Cause y'all, I have my little private story on Snap. And I was with somebody that I had no business being with, unsupervised type stuff. And we were just chilling. I'm posted up in a private story with them. Somebody gonna go back and say something. B-I-T-C-H gonna go out and say something. And now I'm in a group chat. And my mama like, that can't be right. And I'm denying. And that was months before this happened. So now that this happened, she's like, I know the rumors are true. I knew the rumors was true. I can't believe you. Where were you at? Who are you with? Where did you go? And I'm just like, I'm getting pressed. So it got to the point where I just stopped lying. I told her who I was with. And she was like, okay, give me your phone. Give me your phone. And I was like, yeah, I was not trying to give my phone up. Like, girl, what? I'm finna be a freshman in high school. It's a week and a half before school finna start. I'm pretty sure when this happened. And so I'm like, what? Like, I'm not finna give you my phone, bro. I cannot go to high school without a phone. I went to high school without a phone because I had to give her my phone, y'all. Like, there was no way. But it was to the point where before I gave it to her, I called my dad. I was crying. I'm like, Dad, like, da-da-da, she don't understand. Like, I just want to hang out with the gang. Like, I'm just like, please. Like, I don't need her to have my phone. I need my phone. I need my phone. All my clothes just in the floor, thrown everywhere. I'm spazzing. My mama's spazzing. She roughing me up, trying to get my phone. I got my grip on it like this. Like, my fingers all wrapped around my phone. I was not giving it up. I was not giving it up. So it got to the point where she called my uncle to come over there. My uncle roughing me up. He like, you need to listen to your mama. You need to listen to your mama. And y'all, I was just so oblivious to it. Because I was just like, oh, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Because like I said, me going out, I didn't feel like I was doing nothing wrong. Because I wasn't doing no thought stuff, no crazy stuff. Like, I wasn't doing nothing crazy. I was just hanging out. Just talking. Just chopping it up with the friends. But my mom still should have known. So it got to the point where I finally gave her my phone. But before I did, y'all, I had did a rant on Snapchat. I could put it up here somewhere. I had said a whole bunch of stuff on Snapchat saying how I'm sorry and I might not be coming to school, because I was literally, my dad was saying I was coming down there to live with him. Like, I wasn't gonna have no phone. My door, I couldn't even shut my door. Like, he was saying a lot of stuff. He was like, I'm transferring schools. Like, he was saying I'm gonna start my freshman year of high school in Mississippi, basically. And I really didn't want to do that. I didn't. Like, he had enrolled me, y'all. Like, they were not playing. He had enrolled me. Like, I was enrolled. But after everybody had calmed down the next day and, like, the next few days, and we all, like, came and talked about it, he was like, my mom was like, I really don't want you to leave. Like, I just want you to listen to me. I want you to respect me, type stuff. And, you know, I just calmed down. Everybody had calmed down. So I ended up not going, thank God. I didn't get kicked out. It was this close though, because he had enrolled me and everything. Like, I wasn't gonna be going to school down here, but it was okay. But y'all, after all that had happened, I was still on my BS, because she took my phone. I had another one.
At this shit all day. Yeah, still out here. 25-8.
Girl, you ain't stopping nothing. We got hella emotion. No, for real, 'cause I started my freshman year of high school without a phone. And I know a lot of y'all probably remember me coming in there asking to use y'all phone so I could log into my Snap and shit. Because I didn't have my phone. Like, I didn't have my phone. I got my phone back a week before my birthday. That was my birthday present that year. That was my birthday present that year. And it's just crazy, y'all. You live and you learn, for real. Because, like, looking back at it, it's just funny. I learned a lot from it, though. And, like, me and my mom's relationship is way better now. Like, we like this now. So it was a love-hate relationship at the time, though. Because I was being hard-headed, I ain't gonna lie. But when I did get my phone back, it wasn't really like, I got my phone back, because I was sneaking around on the phone anyway. So it was just like, I got my phone back. Now I don't gotta sneak. That's basically what it was. I don't know, y'all. I really, like, I don't know. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. That's, like, really about it for that story time. Because, like, when I turned 15 and she gave me my phone, it was really nothing. I have other story times, though, because, like, I told y'all, the boy that I was with that night, the homeboy I was with that night, there's a story time on how I met him to begin with. Because how I met him and got involved with, like, him and his whole little crew is kind of outrageous. Because it was on a 2-man. I didn't meet him on the 2-man, but I met his friend on the 2-man. Because I was, anyway, that's a whole nother story time. If y'all want that story time, I'll give it to you. Because that 2-man experience was absolutely crazy. It was absolutely crazy. And all the nights I was with my homeboys, sneaking out with my friends, and we just riding around. Absolutely crazy. Like, I was a bad little child. I ain't gonna lie. live for that lifestyle though. I love the rush. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it was an adrenaline rush when you snuck out and you didn't get caught. Cause y'all, I got caught one time. Mind you, not all those other times when I was with that boy in the beginning, hanging out with him, going to the movies, going to his crib, watching TV. Like, anyway, Mom, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you see this, but I promise you, I did not do no thought shit. I would never. I'm not one of them. I was just hanging out with the bros. Respectful. But woo, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. I appreciate you taking the time to watch me, watch my channel, watch me grow. If you want any other story times, just comment below, because I got a few up my sleeve. Told y'all, wild child, I got a few up my sleeve. So yeah, I'll see y'all next time, for real though. Hit that like button, subscribe. Y'all know what's up.